That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction
Monday.
On a Tuesday.
All right, Chris.
Wow.
I don't know. Are you updating any of your?
I haven't. I feel like I should throw in a Cowboys and a Jets one right now. But
Okay.
Let's go to last night first. What happened in Dallas? Kyler Murray has started his last game for the Arizona Cardinals.
I think it's still an overreaction, but because you can't even sit here and say, even if they decide to say, let's see what we continue to get with Jacoby Brissett, he's still one snap away from getting back in there, and then all of a sudden. Look, and I'm sure this is not an analogy Cardinals fans or Kyler Murray wants to hear, and it might sound disrespectful, but it does involve another first overall drafted quarterback whose size is in question. But you remember when Bryce Young got benched last year, and we're all like, he should ask to get out of there. They don't have his best interest in mind. It's never going to work out there. He's 5-4 right now a year later after getting back in there because somebody got injured. So I can't sit here and say, he started his last game with the Cardinals, but the Cardinals do have to sit down and say, what is best for us? Who does really give us the best chance to win? What is going on in our locker room? Do these people, in general, want one over the other? Is there, say, a veteran group that's like, hey, time's ticking? Do you think Calais Campbell wants to sit around and wait to see if one is better than the other? I'm not saying he has I'm not giving voice to anything that he might be thinking unless he really is thinking that. So I'll just call this an overreaction, but to say that there's something real here to this conversation. What else you got?
Yeah. All right, so this was obviously written last night after the game in the moment. Kind of the events of the last 30 minutes might have changed just a little bit, but watching the Cowboys play, kind of lifeless.
Yeah.
Defense has been obviously awful.
Yes.
They should blow it up and just start over. Like, you got Dak and you got CD and then, maybe a defensive player or two and then just fires. Like, what are we doing?
Blow what up? I mean, up until the last 2 weeks, the Schottenheimer offense has been clicking. I think Schottenheimer does have, TJ, you're the Cowboy fan. I think Schottenheimer's got a pulse of the locker room.
Yeah, I told
really
you
do.
guys. I
don't think it's him.
Bought in, man. It's the defense.
There's no question, and in a way they.
By the way,
have,
the offense didn't look like garbage.
I mean, they don't have to blow
Offense
it up.
is kind of garbage.
The problem is blowing it up. It's like who wants Trevon Diggs now or Deron Bland now? Like you're not selling at a high rate.
The Cowboys only have a handful of picks in next year's draft. I mean, take what you can get.
Well,
for guys right now.
They now have Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark right up the middle, which is really freaking good.
Okay, well, there's your building block.
Well, and it is. And then, Overshown can come back. He was all over the place before his knee got blown out.
He was.
So let's see I do believe this year is a lost cause.
Yeah, you look at their schedule.
3-5-1, 3-5-1.
I mean,
their schedule,
yeah.
you want to give them the ultimate. Do you want to give them the ultimate, which is what? 11-5-1.
Well, you mean they run the table?
They run the table. You want to give them the ultimate? Like, what are the odds that they get the ultimate? It's got to be practically
Zero.
Dumb and Dumber chance.
Yeah. That's 3 wins at most to finish the season.
Yeah. So at this point, I don't believe the move for Quinnen Williams is a save our season situation.
Yeah.
He's got the star on the side of the helmet for a long time to come, and we're going to pay him. And I know he doesn't do what Micah does, but he's, a version of Micah from his position of dominance. And we're done talking about having a problem stopping a run around here. Like, I'm sick and tired of that runny nose.
Yeah, now we got to stop the pass.
We're going to take our medicine. No, that's true.
But with the addition to these guys up front, now the quarterback will have less time, hopefully, to find those guys.
I do think one of their strengths is drafting well.
We do.
Okay, correct. So
fairly decent.
Now hit because the offensive line is not a concern.
Not until
the run
last
game
night.
Looks pretty good.
The run game does look
all right. I mean, maybe you get another receiver here if Pickens leaves, but if not, you got Pickens there. There's enough there. I wouldn't blow it up. I think this is an overreaction.
And you said 3 wins in the last 8? I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Give him 5.
I can
give
see
him 5 in their last
if
8. But,
all things go
yeah, but
well.
you know what's not working? 8-8-1's not making the playoffs.
No.
Not in the NFC. What else, Chris?
Definitely not. Thinking about, we were talking yesterday, the Vikings, the Bears look great. Lions maybe trending down. This division's too tough. NFC North only getting 2 playoff teams.
I think 3 make it from the West. So that means 2 playoff teams from the North. Only one's making it from...
Packers trending in the wrong direction.
I think right now we're seeing one makes it from the South and the East. Okay? Like that's what I think we can be safe to say here without overreacting. And I won't quit the Niners. I think they've got some moxie about them that's going to be tough to beat. I know that. But, I mean, the Bears are 5-3. The Vikings are 4-4. I think you're right. I don't think that's an overreaction. I'm still thinking 3 from the West and 2 from the North. And obviously 1 from the East. Like the Commanders are kind of toast right now. Yeah. And the Cowboys are 3-5-1. And the Falcons can't win consistently.
Well, Panthers are
they got another kicker
now.
I guess that's true. That's true. But
Panthers are knocking.
They are.
They're knocking.
Well, let's see how they can prove me wrong by calling this a proper reaction. What else, Chris?
Jets have offers on the table for Breece Hall, according to Connor Hughes.
Yikes. I mean, I guess you might as well just keep on dealing.
A couple more overreactions here. Look, Sunday in Buffalo, huge game. We said it. I'm doing the playoffs for Buffalo, but you thought it was a huge win for the Bills. And it's funny how 1 week Chiefs are best team in the NFL, and now they're, are they in trouble?
They're sniffing it.
Sunday is the only Bills-Chiefs matchup we're getting this season.
I'll just call that an overreaction at the moment. I think they both wind up making it. And I think they play again, and I think they play again.
Or
they'd have to play again for the AFC Championship game if neither of them
trip to the Bay.
If neither of them win their division, they're both wild card teams, and they'll have to win 2 on the road to host an AFC Championship game. One of them has to win the division for this to really be a proper reaction. I mean, both of them have to lose their division for this to be a proper reaction. One of them has to win their division in order to make this an overreaction, where it doesn't have it's a divisional round, if not wild card round matchup.
Ooh, you imagine that?
Wild card?
That's like the 5-4.
That won't be the Saturday one.
Not Saturday 1 o'clock.
That won't be Saturday 4 o'clock.
No. Definitely not.
The only way it's Saturday at 4 o'clock is if they have a neutral site in Houston.
They should do
that. Will not be
for old times'
sake. That will not be the first one out of the gate on Super Wild Card Weekend. That will not happen. By the way, they stopped calling it that. In case you're worried.
We won't.
If the Colts aren't the 1 seed, they're locked into that Saturday first up.
What else you got over
All right,
there?
last one. The Dodgers.
You mean you could make a reservation for 8:30 at St. Elmo's?
Yeah, I think so.
Post game.
Dodgers go back to back. Beat the Yankees 1 year. Beat the Blue Jays the next.
Yeah.
What do those 2 teams have in common? AL East. Dodgers are going to three-peat by beating an AL East team again.
Okay, so you want to put the Red Sox in the World Series? Is that what you're saying?
Tampa,
is that what you're saying,
Baltimore.
Chris, is that what you're saying? Put the Red Sox in the World Series?
Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, and they beat Tampa in 2020, the one that no one counts.
Everybody counts it. Although, did you see Jeter talking on Fox with Mookie Betts in a one-on-one? And he asked him, how many rings do you have? And he said 3. And he goes, sure, it's not 2.5. It was 2.5.
That's wild.
2.5.
Jeter, that's pretty funny.
I think I saw a stat that Mookie Betts is only the 3rd player ever to have 4 rings and not play a single one for the Yankees.
Really?
In history?
In history.
Yeah,
there's only
Ortiz,
3 players who have ever won 4 rings and never won one of them for the Yankees. Because, the Yankees have 27 of them.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Well, because Ortiz wasn't on the team in 18, so he only has
Just saying, I mean, when you win 27.
Yeah, we got 2.
Okay.
Dang, that's pretty interesting.
That's what I heard. This is an overreaction. How dare you? There's only one team that's going to be three-peating, and it was the Yankees. of a few decades ago.
Time out. Let me throw a timeout. So are you saying it's an overreaction that they're going to win 3 or just by beating?
No, he says that the
I know,
Dodgers
but
will
I'm
three-peat
pivoting off
by
of this.
beating an AL East
Is it
team
an
again.
overreaction to think that they are going to 3-peat, though?
No, it is not.
Yeah.
But beating an AL East team again, notice he didn't say one that they've already beaten. The Red Sox fan over there.
He just wants to get in
Oh,
there.
my God. Roman Anthony's going to be great, and we're a great.
Roman
Look at the
Anthony
Patriots. Don't sleep on
is better than anyone on your team except Judge.
Okay. That's an overreaction. I have one more overreaction.
Oh,
I got one for you.
What do you got?
yeah, one more. I did not know this.
Mike Del Tufo, had he gone to the parade, would never in a million years have worn that Yankee Dodger hat
schmecky
to a
hat
Dodger
that you got?
parade. You would never
This thing is
have
so
the guts.
embarrassing.
You never would
can't
have.
put
Tell
it
me
on.
that's a reaction, that's proper or not.
Proper.
Till they get rid of Cash Boone, I'm done. I'm done with those guys.
Oh, okay.
Cash Boone out.
You're
I
all
come back.
You're all Dodger
I'm all
now.
Dodgers, and I'm done.
So
I'm done.
you
Cash
would
Boone gone.
never have ever worn that. You proudly wearing, you're a Yankee and a Dodger fan. You would never have shown up to that
No,
parade yesterday
no.
wearing that hat.
I didn't show up to the parade wearing
Did you go to the
that.
parade
Jamoke.
yesterday?
No, I did not go to the parade.
Hand on a Bible.
I swear to God, I
No,
did
of
not.
I
course
thought you were
not.
mixing the parade from a
Mixing the
Bus.
parade.
you know.
I was on one of the buses on top
Okay.
playing with the World Series trophy.
Good one. And soon. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.